Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is LC. Today I want to talk about how to import historical stock prices into Microsoft Excel. Nowadays, you have plenty of options to view stock prices. For instance, if you sign up a broker such as IHB Investment Bank, you can access their stock chart. Let's say you have ChartNexus, you can view 3 years stock prices for free, which is quite sufficient for most cases. Then you might ask, what's the point of importing stock prices into Microsoft Excel? I will share a couple of purposes of doing so, but this is by no means an exhaustive list. One of the common purposes is to calculate beta of a stock, where we try to measure volatility of stock prices relative to index for a defined period. If you want to learn more about beta of a stock, please leave me a comment below. Let's assume you know what is beta. You can get beta of a stock in Reuters. The issue is you have no idea the period Reuters using in calculating beta. It could be 100 days, 200 days, or even 5 years. So when some investors want to calculate beta of a stock for a particular period, they import historical stock prices and index data into Excel. Then use Excel to calculate beta for a period they want. I was told that you can define period for beta calculation in Bloomberg Terminal and Thomson Reuters icon. But how many retail investors like us afford to subscribe Bloomberg Terminal and Thomson Reuters icon? Another purpose is some advanced trader import stock prices or forex rates into Excel to backtest their trading strategy. For instance, they use Excel to find optimal values for MACD, EMA, SMA, RSI, and so on. Then do backtesting to find out the potential risks and rewards. This is a complicated process, and it is a big deal in trading, especially mechanical or algorithm trading. I personally have no practical experience in this area. If you're interested to learn more, I suggest you to ask Mr. Google. How about for share investment? Here comes the next purpose. In value investing, PE ratio, dividend yield, and earning yield are very common valuation multiples to be used in estimating fair value of a stock. Okay, in this video, I have to assume you know PE ratio, earning yield, and dividend yield. And also, you know how to use them to estimate fair value of a stock. If you want to learn more about valuation multiples, please leave me a comment below. One of the typical issues of using valuation multiples is to find the magic number for a particular valuation multiple of a stock. For example, should we use PE 8 to estimate fair value of a stock? Why not 10, 12, or even 20? To overcome this issue, one way is to find average of highs and lows of PE of a stock in a period. Then use the highs average, and low averages to estimate range of buying price and selling price. Sometimes you can get this information in analyst reports. However, most of the time they won't disclose this in their report. Equities Tracker also offers this chart to their subscribers. If you have no access to these resources, then we have no choice to find the range of valuation multiple by ourselves. To achieve that, the very first step is to import historical stock prices into Microsoft Excel. Hey, don't worry too much about how to find range of valuation multiples and how to plot PE chart, earning year chart, and dividend year chart. We will address this topic in another video. But first, you have to learn to import stock prices in Excel. The very first step in the process is to identify reliable data source. The source, you can download historical stock prices. Honestly speaking, the most reliable data sources are probably ChartNexus and the chart provided by your stockbroker. To plot the chart, this software needs to download historical data into a protected area and do the necessary magic to display the data to you. Why do I say data source of this software are the most reliable? This is because their raw data is unadjusted. The software adjusts the price when displaying chart to you according to changes in capital structure such as bonus issue, right issues, dividends, and stock split. Technically, there are ways to extract the data from this software. Unfortunately, it is illegal and it is stealing data without permission from the owner. Also, you need programming skills to do so. So just forget about it. But well, if your kids studying computer science, then they always told you how good they are. Challenge them. It is payback time. Alright, enough with rubbish talk. Let's go back to the business. One famous data source is Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance allows you to download data in Excel. I personally dislike Yahoo Finance because it's always have data errors. Take a look now. I specify 1st January 2018 as start date and the current date as the end date in the time period. I click apply. You see, their data is only up to 30th January 2018. Another option is Wall Street Journal. Let's have a look at the MAYBANK. Click all sections, then select historical prices. I prefer data provided by WSJ because of less data error. So far, I'm pretty happy with their data quality. In this video, we will use WSJ as the data source. Now, let's open our template file. I have provided a link below. Click the link to download the template. Go back to WSJ. Change the date range. Let's say 1st January 2013. Click Go. It might take some time to load. An easy way to determine data loading is done is by checking number of pages. If you see so many pages here, it means data loading is completed. Scroll up and click Download a spreadsheet. WSJ will prompt you to download a CSV. Save it to a local folder. The next step is to import the CSV file to Excel. Alright, there are various versions of Microsoft Excel. My Excel is the latest version. If you using Excel 2010 and I show you how I do it in Excel 2016, you may confuse because of different user interface. So here, I'm sharing one old school method to import. It will take extra 2 or 3 steps, but less error prone. Remember the file you downloaded just now? Launch your notepad and open the file. You will see the data in the notepad. Now press Ctrl A to select all text. Copy, switch to Excel, and make sure the template is open. Now, click the arrow below Paste, then click Use Text Import Wizard. You will see this dialog window. In this window, remember, tick My Data has Headers, then click Next. Untick space and tick comma, click Next. Alright, this is the last step and very crucial step. Select the first column. The format of date in the data is month, day, year. To be safe, you should tell Excel about that. Make sure the first column is selected. Click date and change to MDY. Click Finish. Your job is almost done. The final step is format the data as table. This is particularly useful if you need to look up data easily. Data filtering, create calculated column, and plot chart later. Select Format as Table. Pick whichever color scheme you like. Then click OK. All done. The completed Excel is available to download. Click the link as provided below. If you enjoyed the video, give me a like and share it out. If you didn't, a dislike. Subscribe for more and I will see you in the next one.